Hey everyone, Ziplocs from Ziplogic Gaming, my channel. Uh, this is just a video log, kind of, I guess, updating you on what's going on with me. I guess I'm kind of in the middle of a move right now, so right now I'm in a garage, sort of. It's actually pretty rad. I got like some couches in here. And anyway, been doing a little bit of content, a little bit of recording, not too much. More a lot of ideas, and I just want to do more of coverage of OGN stuff, and kind of uh, help make a lot of what Monte Cristo's trying to communicate really clear, and a lot of the Korean analysts, and I also do some analyzing of my own, but really mostly I'm learning from those guys. And also have a really cool video on 80 carries coming out, and guess we'll see how it just kind of breaks down the role into some groups and things to keep in mind when you're picking, and it sort of makes things a little more general, and kind of like you can think of your 80 carries kind of in these sort of classes, like you have your initiator. I mean, I'll go into it more in the video, but it's pretty interesting. And if you guys want more kind of this class breakdown stuff, I think it's really fun. I've already thought about how to do it with support, and how, like how these different guys kind of pair together, how to anyway. Trying to come up with more. If you guys want to see more how to builds, or I don't know what, if you want to see other games, I'm not right now. League's just been the most successful as far as being popular on Reddit, and just views in general, and haven't kept up with too many Let's Plays of other things. But if you guys would enjoy more of that stuff, I'd love to upload it. So trying to think of anything else. I think that's it. Alright, it's been Ziplocs. More stuff to come, you guys. Let me know what you want to see. I also was thinking, I also wanted to do some kind of like lane breakdown stuff. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that, sort of kind of like breaking down matchups, and talking about kind of like the general kind of thing that someone's good at, not necessarily being like, oh, let's look very detailed at Zach versus Zed. No, instead, like, sort of saying, like, okay, let's take a detailed look at when you take someone who scales well with their damage despite building tanky, like Zach. And then, I mean, you can also look at the actual trait itself, but there's some things that, like with Zach especially, like Zach's someone who, because you can build him tanky while maintaining damage, he tends to outscale people that have to build damage and can't build tanky. If that makes sense. Like, I could just build a Sunfire and all in a Zed, and he can't really all-in me once I have the Sunfire. Zed actually does have some pretty cool all-in potential right at 6, and even early late level 2. That's kind of how, and I'd even go into that and say, hey, when you're taking Riven and Zed and these guys that kind of have level 2 kill potential, that's really good against Zach, or I don't know. Just breaking down, trying to break things down into more general ideas, so it's not just so broken down into champion by champion, because I feel like things could be done. I feel like things could be looked at in a different way. So anyway, just want any input that you guys have on that. What you want to see. If you want to see Let's Plays, I feel really awkward when I make Let's Plays. I mean, it's not that I feel like they're that bad or worse than other Let's Plays. It's just the idea is kind of, I don't know. It feels strange, but maybe I just got to do it more and see how it's receptive. But if you guys want to see more Let's Plays, I'd like to make those. They're easy to make. I have plenty of games to play on computer. So, I guess I should update with my elo. It's been the coolest part. I should have started with that, not fucking 5 minutes into this video. Recently climbed all the way from Silver 3 through Gold 5, into Gold 5 now. In just about 3 or 4 league sessions with my duo queue partner, who's down in Silver. He started in Bronze 5, and now he's in Silver. He just did his promos into Silver 2, so he's catching right up to me. And we've just been using kind of like objective-based play, Korean-style pushing tactics. We've been picking a really cool pool of champs. He plays he's actually been stuck support because we've been at top and bottom of the queue picks, which is really fun actually if you ever do that for a duo queue, because you really have a lot of pick control. It's like either I can first pick something of high value for him to trade off, and he can then counter pick. So like I would ban out to get like a thresh early, and then we would see whatever they had, and then I could pick. I play a lot of the counter top laners like Kennen and Vlad and Zach is my other, and a lot of big lane bully top laners. And so, and I usually don't get a counter pick top lane because I usually end up in a higher pick area. So it's a lot of fun doing it like that, and vice versa. Anyway, I'm just rambling like a crazy person. Anyway, I'm up in the gold 5 now. Yeah, and we just did it in a few sessions. And so I highly suggest you guys go out there and I'm going to be going over more of this kind of push tactic stuff. And I highly suggest you just take it to your game, because we took it to silver 2, we took it to silver 3, and so many of these games, I swear to God, so many of these games we'd just be sitting there, just fucked up losing so hard. I remember this, just a chain of them. I remember right when I got into silver 2, I feel like I just played 5 games in a row where I just was sitting there top and either just breaking dead even with a good late game scaling champ, or I was winning lane a little bit and things weren't going so well for the rest of the team. But I would just sit there and just be like, I'm not gonna think about it, I'm not gonna rage, I'm not gonna say a word, and I'm just gonna farm and do the best I can. And you know what? Actually, it fucking turned out, and it was so much about not freaking out and not feeding more. Obviously, try to do the best you can to do quality control when things are looking rough. There's a lot of just little things. How you push, how you group up, how you ward out, how you play defensively. These guys at this elo suck at finishing games. They can't finish games at all at the silvers. They don't know how to do it. They don't know how to form up objective push and oh, that was funny. Someone invited me to a game. Let me see who it is. No. Alright. I think that's it for me. Anyway, up into gold 5. Hopefully, I'm going to try to get up to plat before the season's out. I mean, we've been kicking ass. My buddy and I have a win ratio that's ridiculous. We probably won 16 or 17 games, and we've lost maybe 3 or 4 now as a duo. Just ripping up through. So I hope we just keep doing as we're doing. Keep winning lanes. Keep going all the way up to platinum. So anyway, guys, stay tuned. Going to be coming out with more stuff, hopefully more high quality stuff. And I will see you later.